All right, what up, y'all? So, apparently, the Royal Rumble is already in the books. Like, we already know who's gonna win the Rumble. Apparently, that's what's going on. Because if you missed NXT, Liv and Raquel ran up on Rhea in the NXT parking lot. Don't know why Rhea was in the NXT parking lot after dark. You cannot be there. You cannot get caught like that. You will get ran up on. They caught Rhea lacking. Rhea is out indefinitely. They broke her orbital bone. Arby's. They broke it. They broke her face. You know what I'm saying? Rhea's out for a while. A lot of people are predicting that Rhea is going to be out until the Rumble, come back at number 30 or something, and then win, and then challenge Liv Morgan. You don't have to do all that. You don't got to do all that. If you want to have the Liv and Rhea match and the WrestleMania, I have no problem with that. I don't. The feud itself really should be over right now. I don't know why we're still doing the feud, but if we have to, just have Rhea return after Liv retains the championship in a match at the Rumble. You know what I'm saying? And then have whoever wins the Rumble challenge Tiffany Stratton or whoever's champion on SmackDown. You know, just do it like that. Don't have Rhea come in and win the Rumble and say, I challenge Liv Morgan. Don't do that. Don't do that. Especially if people are already predicting that that's going to happen. Don't do that. You have mad time to like change your direction. Like this isn't like, it's not like the Rumble's tomorrow or something. You have mad time to be like, you know what? We can have Rhea come back. Just have her come back. Let's say Liv fights, I don't know, Zelina Vega in a ladder match and Liv retains. Oh, Liv Morgan's still champion. This is my brutal. And then just do it like that. You might get a better pop. Cause the Rumble is just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the people in the building would be happy because there's always a difference in opinion from the people who are in the arena and the people who are at home. You know what I'm saying? There's always a difference in opinion. So, you can go either way. I really hope they did just have Rhea return, no Rumble win, give the Rumble to someone who actually can win the World Championship, or just have a good match against Tiffany Stratton. Please don't be Charlotte or Becky. I need this company to show me that they have more ideas besides just put a belt on Charlotte or Becky. You know what I'm saying? I assume Becky will be back before too long, because it doesn't look like I'm going to get my wish of her going to AEW. So we'll see how that goes. Charlotte, she'll be back before too long, and she's like a freaking cyborg now, so I'm scared about that. You know, this, God. The more things change, the more things stay the same. You know what I'm saying? I highly imagine, I want to say it, putting a belt on Charlotte or Becky at this point is just like, why? Especially if they go out there and win a Rumble after a return. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Give the Rumble to like Jade Cargill or Kairi Sane or Io Sky or freaking... I would love if Zelina Vega won the Rumble. I would love that. That would be like a changing of the tides, but they don't trust her for some reason, you know? If they had a women's mid-card championship, Zelina Vega would be a great choice for that. But, you know, we had to have the Crown Jewel Championship, which I'm going to talk about Liv and Nia in a separate video because that's its own different thing. But just going back to Liv and Rhea, this feud, a lot of people are very much done with it. I understand it. I'm kind of done with it too. But at this point, the best thing we can get out of this is just Rhea coming back after Liv retains and then setting up a match at WrestleMania like that. That's the best thing we can do. Or have Rhea come back and then win the Chamber. You can do that. You can do that. I mean, it's an option. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go the route of the whole comeback at number 30. Then I challenge you at 41. You don't have to do all that, you know? And I'm already happy. If this means that Liv is going to be champion until WrestleMania, I am okay with that. That makes me happy because, like, this gives them mad time to find more challengers for Liv Morgan that aren't Rhea Ripley. You can have Raquel turn at the end and then have Liv fight Raquel. You can do a whole bunch of stuff in the time from now to the Royal Rumble with Rhea Ripley being out of the picture. And I think this gives people a chance to kind of warm up to Liv being world champion, because I think a lot of the stench around Liv being world champion is because we're seeing the same segments over and over again with Rhea. So now Rhea forces them to do something else. And something else may be something really, really good. So that's just the way I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have much thoughts about it because it's very early in development. We don't know what direction they're going to go into. It could be a multitude of things that they're thinking. But hopefully, prayerfully, this goes the way it's supposed to. Because, man, as long as the Liv stays champion until WrestleMania, I'll be okay. If anything else happens, I'm going to start throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all that. But this is interesting. This is interesting, and I'm very intrigued to see how they go about this. You know, how do we know that Liv is going to have more challenges? You know, how do we know that Rhea is going to be out for a super long amount of time? You know what I'm saying? All these things have to be explained to us on TV, and I believe they will. But it's all about the execution, you know. And Triple H and his execution is just like, sometimes he hits it on the mark, sometimes he doesn't. So it's just like, it's a roll of dice, and hopefully it works out. But y'all let me know, man. Do you think Rhea's going to come back and win the Rumble? Do you think someone's going to beat Liv in that time? Probably not, because why would you have Rhea? Liv's not losing to WrestleMania. They already told us that, it seems. Because if you're writing Rhea off for that long, there's no reason. But y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. If you like the video, let me know by liking the video, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. If you have not already, comment down below. Kind of if you want me to do next day. If you want to love you guys, praise God, and I will see you in the next video, man.